Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, you are so welcome. If you're returning, you're welcome back. This particular video is just me talking and giving you some inside gist or information about how I got my job and just a mini life update, so to speak. So in my first YouTube video, if you watched it, you remember that I said I studied English in Covenant University, graduated this year, kind of. Currently done with school, and I am working a 9 to 5. So I'm going to take you, in fact, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go like way back because I don't want to miss any detail of this gist. I want to tell you about the process like I went through to get this job, and also even the struggle with my parents. Now, I just want this to be free. I don't want to make this so, serious, right? So sometime in December, somebody asked me if I knew anybody who was willing to work a HR something, work a job basically. And I was like, oh, I'm willing. So I think it was a couple of days later, the recruiter reached out to me and they scheduled an interview for me. So during the interview, I was asked like basic interview questions, tell me about yourself, that kind of thing, right? And I scaled through. I passed that stage and then I progressed to the next stage. So they sent me some assessments to complete. Assessments would be like, you guys know what assessments are. So they're like tests basically. And I completed them. There were two that were concerning writing. So it was very easy for me because I don't say because I studied English, but I don't know, it just came very easy. It came very easy to me. So after that interview, after the assessment, there was another interview. So I progressed to the third stage. The second interview, I was now going to answer more questions, and I was panicking so much that I know that I messed up. Till today, me and my boss still laugh about it because it was so ridiculous. It was just so ridiculous. Like I couldn't believe that was me. And after the interview, that's the second one, I felt like there is no way in hell that they are giving me this job. No way at all. And I just zeroed my mind. I was like, I'm not getting it. Let me just look for something else. So to my surprise, the recruiter texted me and scheduled me for another interview. And I think they made a decision. They were like, oh, we want to talk to Gilda again. And I was like, okay, this is not bad, because I mean, like, getting a job in this country before you're done with school, it's not an opportunity that everybody has. Do you understand? So I was really psyched, and I think she understood that I was nervous in the other one, so she gave me a chance, and I basically just redeemed myself. I'm not giving myself all the praise. I'm giving God all the praise, because if not for God, I wouldn't be where I am today. So let me give you backstory. Long story short, I got accepted, right? So the thing is, in my first YouTube video, I talked about how I used to find ways to make money right from when I was in 100 level. After school, during the summer holiday, I would always find a job to do. It was not only because I'm an industrious person, it was because I was trying to get away from my parents' house. I didn't want to be at home and just be there for 3 or 4 whole months of holiday. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but unemployment kind of breeds disrespect, especially if you have parents that are very overbearing and difficult to deal with. My parents are quite difficult to deal with. They're not bad people. They're just difficult to deal with. So from my 100 level, I started getting jobs. I would never be at home during the summer because I just wanted to be busy. I didn't want them to be seeing me around and come and telling me, come and cook soup, come and make beans, all those annoying things. So yeah. When I was in 300 level, I started thinking like, oh, I'm almost in final year, and after final year, what's it going to be like? I don't want to be at home without a job. So from that 300 level, I started praying. I started praying really hard. And I put every single thing I wanted into that prayer. My salary expectation, where I wanted to be, every single thing, I put it into prayer, right? And today I'm getting even more than what I asked for. So this job came, and I knew this job was for me. So now the problem would now be convincing my parents to let me take the job. It is ridiculous that I have to ask for permission to take a job, because how old am I? I'm going to be 22 this year, and I'm still asking for permission to accept a job offer. It's ridiculous, but I would say I understand, but it's still ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. So in Lagos, I stay in Lagos. I stay in Festac, and this office is in Lekki. And if you're a Lagosian, you know that Lagos traffic is not here. I don't know if it's from pit of hell. I don't know. Lagos traffic is horrible. And my parents were like, oh, how are you going to be doing it? Especially my dad. My mom was happy, but my dad was like, no, he's not excited. And my mom was like, how can you say that you are not excited when your daughter got a job? Because we all know the struggle of getting a job in this country. So it became a serious issue, because my dad was like, he doesn't want me to take it. He doesn't want me to take the role. And I was like, I'm not doing anything for you at home. Everybody is going to start working from January. You get all my mates, like everybody's life is basically kicking off, right? And he was giving the excuse of, oh, Chotam, your life is moving too fast, this and that. And I reminded him that, look, I should have graduated and I should have been done with school in July 2020, latest August 2020. But the pandemic came, so school was like slowed down, and everything was just a mess. I had to remind him. And then I also told him that, look, your generation is not my generation. Any opportunity that you see, as long as you've prayed about it and you know it's an answer from God, you should seize it. Do you get? But he wasn't hearing that. All he was hearing is that, oh, you're a feminist, you're trying to form women's rights. I don't even know the correlation between these two, right? But it was a very serious issue. It was a very, very serious issue at home. And it got to a point where he started saying that we're forcing a man to make a decision that he didn't want to make. It was so ridiculous. Like, it was just mind-blowing. And when I went back to pray, because I really wanted this job, when I went back to pray, God told me that I told you I would give you the job. I didn't tell you that the process would be easy. So when I heard that was when I even went to fight more. Now, when I say fight, I don't mean that I was disrespecting him or my mom, because the Bible still says honor your father and your mother. So in everything that you do, still respect your parents, because God holds them like hair, right? So eventually he agreed, and he called my uncle, and my uncle said I could come and stay with them. Currently, I am staying with my uncle. He stays on the island. Reason I had to move in with him is because his house is closer to the office than mine was closer to the office, so it's easier for me to just go to work. Most of the time I work remotely, right? But it's just easier. It's because of distance I'm here. And I'm really happy that I'm here, because I know that being in my parents' house is going to be, or would be, a huge limitation. It would restrict me a lot. It would hinder me from a lot of things that I am planning to do, because they can be really, really overprotective. And overprotective parents become worse when you're getting older, because you feel like I'm grown, or I'm growing up, I'm an adult, and somebody is still trying to hold me down. Do you understand? It's really annoying. I won't lie to you. Although I understand our parents' standpoint, I get where they are coming from, right? It doesn't make it less annoying. So I just put this video for those of you who are probably struggling with the same thing, or even if you're not, just to have an idea of what other people go through when it comes to living with parents, especially African parents. We all know how difficult they can be. And I basically just wanted to share the story. Right now, I'm good. I'm happy with where I am. Still praying, still, keeping an eye out, still doing sensible things, right? That's basically it. That's everything. My parents really miss me. They want me to, they just want me to be at home. They just want somebody to, someone to be around, just so that they'll be seeing you. They just want to be seeing you. They're not giving you money. They're not doing anything. They just want to be seeing you. And it's not possible, because I'm growing up. And I mean, if not now, when? So I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this little gist. Tell me, what are the things you struggle with when it comes to dealing with your parents? How do you handle them? How do you manage them? Do you need any advice? Maybe we can make a whole new video, you can hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, anything, right? I'll leave the link in the description box and just tell me what you think. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to leave a comment, and just share your opinions with me. Okay, so bye. Peace.